So the 2020 iPad Pro is just right around the corner. There are so many rumors, so many reports. So here's everything that you need to know about the 2020 iPad Pro. If you want an iPad Pro, should you wait for the 2020 iPad Pro? Are the rumors and the reports, are the features going to be worth waiting? Or should you just get the 2018 iPad Pro, which is also amazing? So let's talk. Apple, do you want to go to the park and talk about the 2020 iPad Pro? So let's talk about design first. The 2020 iPad Pro is rumored to not change in design because personally the design of the iPad Pro from 2018 is already perfect. The edge-to-edge display, the borders, I think it shouldn't change, and I'm honestly happy it's not changing. It's still unclear which processor the 2020 iPad Pro will have. It will either be the A13 or the A14. Currently, this iPad Pro is already a beast, so I don't need any more speed, but more speed is welcome, I guess. So it's also rumored to come with a triple camera lens setup, which is pretty cool. I don't personally take a lot of photos on the iPad, but I do take a lot of photos off dock. The telephoto lens will truly be useful for students to take photos of the board because you won't lose any quality. So I guess that's cool. So the camera will also adapt a time-of-flight sensor, which will basically allow the camera to perceive depth. Now this will be really useful for designers, for example, to create actual 3D models in real time. And I'm sure Apple will actually open this up to third-party developers, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Now, if you want me to be honest, the thing that I'm most excited about the 2020 iPad Pro is not the actual iPad itself, it's actually the keyboard. You see, there's a lot of reports that are saying that the 2020 iPad Pro Smart Keyboard will actually have a trackpad on the iPad Pro. Now the mouse support currently on iPadOS is kind of difficult to navigate, and it's not the best experience in the world. So if Apple actually releases a smart keyboard with a trackpad, that will actually add actual mouse support that actually works on the iPad Pro, which is awesome. The keyboard will also be backlit, so if you're studying at night, it's going to be so incredibly useful to actually see the keys, because one of the things that I don't like about this keyboard, I mean, there's actually quite a lot of things that I don't like about this keyboard, but if it's going to be backlit and it's going to add a trackpad with mouse support, this might be the best keyboard in the whole industry, because currently I love the smart keyboard. Like, it's not that I don't like it, but there are so many flaws with it that other companies do so much better, like Logitech, for example. But it's so thin. Like, I love the smart keyboard, and if Apple can actually make this better, I'm gonna be excited about it. Most reports are saying that the display will be mini LED, which will make the blacks blacker and the whites whiter. So if Apple makes the display even better, that's gonna be some exciting stuff as well. I wanna see Apple doing two things with the 2020 iPad Pro as well, and that is a price combo with the keyboard and the pencil, because the pencil is so incredibly expensive. The keyboard is also incredibly expensive, and if you have to buy both, it's super expensive. So if Apple could bring in a deal to bring both of them together at a reasonably priced, that would be something that students would greatly appreciate. All right, so let's go ahead and answer the question. Should you get the 2018 iPad Pro, or should you wait and purchase the 2020 iPad Pro? You see, the features that I just told you are really cool, but I don't think they're necessary at all, and it's gonna actually have the same design. So if I were you, I mean, if the features that I said really interest you, of course, wait for the 2020 iPad Pro. But for me, there's nothing that really excites me that's coming with the 2020 iPad Pro. I'm sure Apple has a lot of stuff in store for us that we have no idea about, and especially software-wise, I'm sure Apple will really surprise us. But as of right now, all the rumors that there are for the 2020 iPad Pro don't really interest me. If you're telling me, but it's gonna be so much faster, this is already so incredibly fast. One thing that I'm going to tell you as well is that the 2018 iPad Pro will go down in price once the 2020 is released. So if you want to save some money and get the 2018 iPad Pro, that's something to consider as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget that woman equals men's, that animals are your friends, not your food. Don't forget to never grow up, and don't ever forget to live the lemon life. Peace.
That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say.